Shantuham, Shantuham, simply dropping. But when you drop, you pick a point in the space, check if the mind says that is done, no more moving. It gives you a glimpse that everything is standstill. Why? Mind merges into the real self. That is one of the earliest definition of meditation. Very early, maybe at least 5,000 years ago. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your mind on the right hand, your mind on the left hand. Lift your both the palms, place it on your eyes, open the eyes inside. Know your experiences. We will share our experiences. Bring the hands down. How are you, David and Jerry?
Excuse me. Very, very quiet, very peaceful, very simple, very nothing.
Beautiful. That should be the deeper experience. Good. How are you, Jerry?
Sir, I'm good too. I really similar, actually. Just felt from the time we closed our eyes, really settled.
Settled.
Mhm.
That is a good sign. That is what the progress in meditation. So, how are you, Lara?
I am good. It was also very quiet. And one of the things I was actually playing with, because I was playing with one of your meditations yesterday, I think it's 107, with the space outside and inside, and kind of combining that and moving the mind. And so the talk today kind of, it's felt like it intertwined with that a lot,
Yeah.
with the dharana and the pratyahara. And so it was really beautiful. And then when we were holding the breath, I just had this big, deep pulsation in my heart, which was nice. And I wanted visit one other thing. So after last week's meditation, throughout probably the next 2 days, I kept having this buzzing kind of right in between my eyebrows. And it was every time I would go kind of into a meditative space. So it was really beautiful. And I want to say that this work lasts longer than just our time together.
Good. That's a good, because if we continue the journey. And how are you, Kate? And then we'll go to Brandy.
Very similar. Lots of stillness.
Lots of stillness. Beautiful. You see the power of Uparama. When that Uparama, as in knowledge, settles inside, mind becomes helpless. That dictates us. That always runs after likes and dislikes. I will talk in little detail of Uparama in the next session. So how are you, Christina? Oh, sorry, Brandy. And I told that I will talk to Brandy first, and then
Similar to everyone else who's shared so far, peaceful and quiet. I really like that idea of it's simple, but it's not simple about
duty.
Yeah. It's not about liking it or not liking it. It's just about doing it. And I see that come into play sometimes with my breath and like sometimes my mind wandering. But that was a very nice meditation.
Good. How are you, Christina?
Well, thank you for this session this morning. I felt I didn't have any dead legs, so that was honestly exciting that I've just set myself up, just preparing every day of doing our role, but also of not being attached. So I've noticed throughout when I'm just washing my hands, my mind's thinking, oh, I'm going to go make lunch. I'm going to go take my sister here. I'm going to go do this. And once I've dropped that throughout this past week, and then now today, I saw that I was able to immediately be settled and not be pulled away from all the other things.
Yes. That means the mind has accepted all the three. Remember, D square and SDU. Sama, Dhamma, Uparati. How are you? If I speak your name correctly, it is Volodymyr. Sorry if I say it wrongly. What is your experience? So Lara, she is your friend?
Yes. Hi.
Hi.
The nickname and easier to say instead of Volodymyra would be Bo. So, and I don't know how to put it on there. I just joined. I enjoy meditating.
Why Bo? Wow. Yes.
Bo? Why Bo? Because it's a lot easier than Volodymyra. I felt like a split open and melt into one as I was, and it felt very, very, very whole, very peaceful to do that. And the best way to explain it is to split open and melt, or to just really, like, there was a movie called Fantastic Voyage years and years back where people are shrunk down and they go into the body. Okay. So it reminds me of that, but not on a physical level.
Not on a physical level.
So anyway.
Beautiful. Melting is a good thought. How are you, Terry? We don't see you. Is Terry there? If you are listening, you can open it. And Ashok, how are you?
Namaste, sir.
Namaste, sir.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
All good, sir. Very nice and peaceful. And I applied Uparati. Especially working mind, which mind like or which mind didn't like. So that was very useful, and I will practice the same in the whole day.
Yes, practice. Once we understand Uparati and you start practicing day by day, every moment, and you see what is my duty as a teacher. Say, for example, simple example, that any one of you get hesitated. What is my duty as a teacher? Not to get carried away by your hesitation. Let me continue this session. Say namaste, bye. Just apply one principle and you are free. But if you go by like, no, I'm a teacher, how you dare to say that? Come on, are you a special teacher? Leave it. Carry. Apply the same thing in business. So you know your duty, you are aware of it, do it, finished. Do it, finished. And once you feel that all your actions guided by Uparati in the mind, governed by the intellect, what happens? You are living spontaneously. Simply by saying, I'm very spontaneous doesn't work. You should know the principles, how this spontaneity works. Many people I hear, from, no, I'm very spontaneous guy. Oh, that's why you become angry and hesitating. You are very spontaneous. See the beauty. You all are seekers. See the beauty, the way this Eastern wisdom and these masters have discovered these principles. And these principles have been passed from one generation to the second. And they are still relevant, very much relevant today. Any question? Where is Terry? Maybe she is absorbed. So any question? No question. Thank you very much. Be happy. Live in Uparati.
Namaste.
Thank you. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you.
Thank you. आज गुरुजी का जन्म